Hello and welcome my friends to this week's episode of Lionel's Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, making regrettable decisions while playing this game. After 2 damn months, finally we get a new hunter again. This round is wacky woohoo pizza guy on a bike, Cavalere Dante. We have all seen how awesome Cavalere works in DMC5, where the bike transforms into 2 giant chainsaws to continue your crazy combos while in the air and make the old man look cool. It does the exact same thing here, except every damn thing is lost in translation. One of the coolest part of Dante turns into an absolute turd here due to its super clunky nature. I am actually not surprised, as some of these styles cannot work out of the box on its own. I mean, I get it. The developers are trying to get something going for the fans, but this is just, I don't know, lower effort than my videos? The basic attacks are so slow and ridiculous, it does not make any sense in a game that is relatively fast paced. Are they even thinking straight? Why, Lionel, do you keep shitting on Cavalere Dante? Let's put him to the test, shall we? But first, let's see how well I have done in gachaing for him. Bloody hell, lost the first 50-50 with Fist of Salvation. I have 300 over fragments of him and I can't even recycle those stupid fragments from a hunter who no one gives a shit about anymore. I got the same issue with his weapon, need the full PT twice just to get it. Talk about bad luck. First off, let's see his attack kit. His regular bread and butter combo where he uses his bike as a chainsaw and stretch through the enemies with a relatively high modifier of 1300% damage. However, the attack is so slow, the demons would have died of boredom instead of getting cut to death. I mean seriously, you mean they just won't walk away slowly as Cavalere is so ever slowly swings the bike? The only saving grace is he gets damage reduction from his basic attacks. So, yay? Never mind, let's look at his style skill. He rides Cavalere into battle, charging at the enemy with a decent modifier of 600% damage. Just like the basic attacks, it has multiple hits, so it is very good against enemies with multi-hit shield, allowing him to remove it fast and put in some damage. There is one very sucky issue about his style skill. Since he has a slight delay to get on his bike and riding it to the enemy, there is an extremely high chance of it whiffing the enemy entirely and being absolutely open to attacks due to his shit recovery rate. I am so confused here. Even Zangief and Marisa have better recovery rate after whiffing. The developers seem to be making a joke about the new hunters. Alchemical Gambler also has the same goddamn problem, you dipshits. Let's try and see if there is any use in the air. Nope. His launcher absolutely is dog shit. The startup from his basic or style skill is too slow to even start an aerial combo. Bro, come on, what the hell do you need a launcher when you can't even do an air combo? That is like saying I have a sports car, but you need to ride the pedal like a stupid bicycle. What? Why Nebulajoy and Capcom? Why? What is going on in your minds? Okay, let's use his ultimate skill to screw the enemies up. Good thing about it is he uses very little MP, so you can spam it very often after using his style skill which charges the MP fast. His stronger ulti, Red Cavalere, after holding the ulti button, deals very commendable damage with a 5500% modifier. The only good thing about him. So the main thing you will want to do is build him up with MP regen and spam this skill together with his style skill. Finally, the only saving grace in this damn game. Looking at his interesting passive, you will want to get his gear high so that you can deal more damage. You will deal bleed damage to the enemies when at gear 3. But the effort to do this is definitely not worth it, as you will be getting curb stomped by everything if you just sit there and slowly cut up the enemies. See what happens in the fight against Bar? Do you think you'll want to stand there like an idiot to trigger the gears? Gimmicky at best, shitty in actuality. So my friends, how are we doing so far? Are you just as disappointed as I am, sighing every few sentences? So what if he can switch his combo between basic and style skills? I mean, come on man. From American Prince and Alpha and Omega, we can see that multiple styles can be incorporated in a hunter to make them strong and useful. We need not keep sticking to one hunter having just one stupid style. Not everyone can be a freezing 10-piece or legend seeker, as those have normal basic attack speed to allow for fast dodging and quick charging of MP without any penalty. For this, the slow starter makes everyone's granddad look like Usain Bolt, man. Cavalere Dante? More like Cavadon Dante. Thank you all for watching. Like, share and subscribe for this absolute disappointment of a new hunter after Alchemical Gambler. Are we going to continue getting shafted like this? I am not holding my hopes high. And yes, I will not compare it to Punishing Grey Raven's collab again, as it is what a true love letter to DMC fans should be, man. Can our dear Cavalere Dante perform against co-op raid bosses? Ha! Stay tuned my friends. Until next time, happy hunting and game on!